Ian family. Not for real. There's gotta be some way I can actually start this off. Um, I don't even know what I want to say. Like it's been a while since I've really put some effort into YouTube. I don't know. It seems to be a lost passion of mine. I'm not sure if it's gonna come back or not. Um, well, essentially, I'm recording this now. Is I have my channel pulled up, and it just recently got hacked. I don't know how many of y'all have tapped into that. I don't think very many. But there was some guy who like tried to tap into some crypto scams on my account. And I looked at it once I got my account back. It was my entire history was crypto arbitrage, and he just kept searching it over and over, just the same thing. And I looked at that. I was like, wow, it's kind of crazy. And then next is like, huh, let's take a look at my YouTube. What am I actually losing here? And I've come to the conclusion that like YouTube means a lot to me. Um, as I just look upon it, it's like this is my life, you know. Hold on, let me just take a look here. Like this is like a documentary of some like fabricated highlights. Now that I guess that sounds weird, but obviously what I mean by that is I have my own things in life, things that happen that aren't necessarily for consumption of others. Everything on YouTube is formulated, for my audience. To a degree, obviously, as a child. I mean, I was just having more fun. But you can see on some things, like my experience of the erg, it's like that's a decently in-depth video for someone who doesn't really do YouTube. And like my skit comedy on how to shoot a three-pointer. Like there's just things that I see and it's just like, huh, that's me, but it's not really me. You know what I'm saying? It's like so weird to find this super presented or presentable, I don't even know, version of myself that I've created for everyone else to enjoy. When I feel like my own self should do, you know. I think I'm kind of getting sidetracked. My main argument before about it being all like fabricated and stuff is that there's just stuff that happens in my life that's just not recorded, like there's just events that happen that won't be for YouTube. And I guess that kind of ties into what I'm talking about. It's like that was just me being me. It wasn't meant for anything. I kind of already said that. To be honest, I really just hit the record button as I was looking at my channel and just like, I don't know, I was just kind of in awe of my history. Obviously, this video doesn't make much sense, but I don't know. I figured it's good to come back, at least in some fashion, to whatever community it seems I've created. Obviously, 122 subscribers. Realistically, I'm not touching that many people. But that's not zero, 122 is probably more people than I know that would be subscribed to this because it's me, It like people that would like follow me on Instagram, things like that. Like I would assume at least some type of fraction in the 122 is people I've just found randomly, which I think is really cool. Obviously it's all an assumption, but it's just weird. I guess thinking about how these people, like, you don't know who I am, but you also know who I am at the same time. And this kind of sounds dumb, like realistically, because I haven't made that many videos where you think you know me. Like, I haven't, the scale at which I've created a YouTube persona is so limited. Because I really haven't. That's the thing. It's just been me messing around. Obviously, with some type of mask on to be more presentable. But I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling about my past, bro. I don't know. Bottom line is, as okay, scratch basically everything I've said. I mean, I don't mean like disregard it. I just mean I'm gonna start clean slate right here. Looking at my last video, my last real video. I'm not counting about those Mario Kart ones a few months ago. I meant my last video that I actually put effort into, which was the marathon video. That was like, we're coming up on 2 years. It'll be 2 years this spring. And I find it weird how I haven't had the same drive to do YouTube as, I guess, now an adult, you know. And from my perspective, it doesn't seem like I've lost my interest in YouTube. I still watch a lot of YouTube myself, and I just have stuff in the back of my mind. It's like, oh, I could probably make that a video if I wanted to. It's just I've never gotten around to actually doing it, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's really weird to see just all of this stuff, you know. I really cared about all of this, you know. And it again, it's awkward to say because it's really, there's not much, and I'm a very, very small YouTuber. Calling me a YouTuber is probably a stretch. But it's just weird how that's completely been absent in my life for no reason. At least in action. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know why. So I guess main message of this is like, do you guys want more videos? Is anyone that I don't really know personally, like, does anyone care? Because that's where I am. I'm at the point of, I honestly don't really care about YouTube. Like, it was fun to get some memories out, and it's very nice to look back at everything. But at this point, I have no more personal motivation to do it. Even though I still, like, I kind of want to, but I don't have that sense of purpose anymore, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna post this, see how well it does, and then that's gonna make me feel good, and then I'm gonna build my community. It's like, well, at this point, there's not much community I've built, and I don't know if it's worth it to continue to attempt it all. You know, is it worth it to actually try to do something with this? And that thought's kind of been circulating around in my head. Like, hence the creation of this video. It's just me talking. I just turned on my camera and I just was like, you know, let's go. Let's just thought dump. I don't know. Guys, you tell me. You want a video or do you not? Do you want videos or not? You know? Just let me know in the comments. Yeah. It is weird. I will say, final statement. It's weird to check in as an adult, looking back on me being a complete child. It's really like surreal experience because I don't feel any different. Like I'm still that person. but I'm not at all. At the same time, I'm well beyond anything I've put out. And it's a weird feeling, but yeah, if new content is something that anyone is looking for, let me know. That's about it. Peace.